Home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Hornets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup.
And keep in mind, just the two-game season series. This is their final game against this group. And they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
Now Hayward. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Shot clock at 2. And Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down. And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the middle. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
De'Aaron Fox.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Fox. Thompson right side. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. Coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
LaMelo Ball.
All right, thank you, David.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And that one misses.
Marvin Bagley, the second overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Rozier, and Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
The kick out to Barnes. Right wing. The wide open look here for Fox. Knocks down the three ball. Fox has got 5 now.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Ball. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Coming onto the floor for the away
That's
team.
a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Brunson, no good. The Kings trailed by 3. Pass to Barnes. Kings moving the ball around. Plays it up and banks it in.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Charlotte making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Brunson. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte no good that time either. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Fournier gets a wide open look.
Fournier.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Stolen by Jackson. Rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that
2
one.
minutes remaining in the first.
Hield
2
to him.
minutes.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges leading the charge.
James
Count
Bouknight.
that one from Bouknight.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Chimezie Metu.
Hornets leading by 3. Holmes with the steal. Here's Metu. Knocked away. And here is Bouknight. Outside Fournier. Rebound by the Kings.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Davis. Pass to Metu. Doubled by Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on James Bouknight. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Outside Fournier. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Coupled by Holmes. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Mitchell.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
It's his first trip to the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Terrence Davis at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Davis. Now here's Bouknight. In the corner, it's Bridges. Makes it off the glass.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
For your Kings.
The Kings have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Quietly, Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him, as they get better, are helping Buddy Hield out.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Kings lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball.
Your 9-1-6 crew. All right, look He's coming out onto the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Back to Ball. Chalk up 2 there.
LaMelo Ball.
Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Checking in for the away team, Jalen Brunson.
Sacramento with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Fox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
Halliburton with it. Jones covering. Hayward comes with the double team. They grab their own miss. Right side, Fox. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And that's 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
There's Rozier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. Back to Halliburton. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Barnes hits them both.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
Pass to Bouknight. Now here's Hayward. 5 on the clock. And here's Jones. He's covered by Thompson.
Sacramento foul.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Mitchell with it. Jones covering. And yes, it's good. And the Kings lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly.
Terry Rozier.
And it's the Hornets another 3.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Rozier with the ball. 12 points for him. Fournier in the corner. Over Davis. Fournier's shot is off. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Here's Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jackson with the screen. Into the lane. Overhealed. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Isaiah Jackson.
And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's good from long range. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Holmes. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Pass the ball. Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The assist.
And the Hornets lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Halliburton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Pass to Medu. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Fournier for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Halliburton outside. Plenty of space. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
That's the end of the first half. With the score.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Hornets.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Screen by Jones. Poke loose. Fox with the steal. Back to Halliburton. Takes it inside. And Halliburton slams it in. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton, 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Kings with the timeout.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Marvin Bagley.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Outside, Fox. Fires the 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heel.
Back to Rozier. Brunson with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Fox is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bagley. And Jones sends it back. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Off the inbound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Driving in. And the shot goes in.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Hield attacking. What a terrific move that was.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
It's Jones on the wing. And Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Hayward. Back to Brunson. No good on the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Three-pointer, Hield. The Hornets pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Rozier. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And here's Hayward. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted.
And that's now 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Here's Fournier. Offensive rebound. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Bridges got 5 points so far. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Charlotte leading by 3. Puts the move on. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And the Hornets making a change here. The Kings trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
First personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Bouknight. 1:54 left in the third. Drops in the layup for 2. Bouknight's got his second bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 10 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And Bouknight slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Bridges outside. Fournier in the corner. Here's the 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Halliburton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Glenn with the block. The shot and game clock separated by 4. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting.
First free throw is good.
Rashawn Holmes taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Bridges inside. It's Fournier on the wing. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And your 916 crew.
And it's tied up with that one.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so after 3 quarters of play,
Come on, fans.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Medu. Back to Hield. To take the lead. He's off on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Ball feeling it out a bit. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ball's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Outside, Ball. Driving to the basket. And the shot is good. Ball's got 21 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
In for your Kings.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Assist goes to.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? On the wing, Thompson. Back to Fox. Bagley the screen. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
Outside, Fox. All alone. Pass to Hield. Now Fox. Just 4 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Charlotte in the lead. Outside ball. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Barnes. And Jones sends it back. Outside ball. Pass to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Three-pointer, Hield. Bagley hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Working around the rim, Bagley a tough cover there because of his quickness.
LaMelo Ball.
Good on the shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the shot selection from Tristan Thompson is going to come from tight range like that.
There's Ball with the 3. The shot by Hayward, wide open. And slammed up by Sabonis.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Hayward on the wing. Fires from the corner. And good. He nails it. Hayward's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
And so dangerous from that spot. Hayward doesn't need a lot of separation to get his shot off.
Hield with it. Picked up by Rozier. Popped up there for Thompson. It's stolen by Jones. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Rozier. Outside, Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. And now an 8-point Hornets lead.
Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about it on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. And he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Thompson with the rebound. Hield attacking. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
And Ball gets double teamed. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the away team.
1:51 left in the game. Rozier. And it's denied by Fox. Barnes left side. Here's the try.
Got to respect the take charge attitude that Barnes is showing right now.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And Rozier, here we go. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Halliburton for 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Over in the corner, Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. And Jones sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
For the away team. Evan Fournier.
Here's ball. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. From deep three-point range. Back to Jones. Lock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And the Hornets making a change here.
Checking in for the away team.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 4.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Defensive foul. Domantas Sabonis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
They throw good. Fox.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Screen by Sabonis. Bridges, right side. Back to ball.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
That's his third personal foul. Third team. At the line for the Hornets.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Here's Fox. And they get it back. Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing it.